Cup.Clark had something to say to Kelsey Mitchell on Sunday. Cup.Clark's season was cut short by injury. Kelsey Mitchell led Fever in her absence. Mitchell averaged 20.2 points, finished fifth in MVP voting, and won the Commissioner's Cup. Clark responded to Mitchell's parting message for the season. Indiana Fever superstar Cup.Clark had a rather forgettable second season in the WNBA, despite being named an All-Star for a second straight year, behind averages of 16.5 points, 5.0 rebounds, 8.8 assists, 1.6 steals, and 2.2 triples per contest. The fact of the matter is that injuries got in the way of what could have been another amazing campaign for the Iowa Hawkeyes legend. Clark played just 13 games this past season. Ultimately, it was a growing injury that forced her to sit out the second half of the campaign, which resulted in Kelsey Mitchell having to carry much of the load for Indiana in Clark's stead. Clark was out and about on Sunday. She made the trip to Kansas City to meet up with her idol-turned-gal pal, Taylor Swift, to catch some football. The two stars were spotted inside a VIP box at Arrowhead Stadium as they watched Travis Kelce and the Kansas City Chiefs secure a 30-17 win over the Detroit Lions. After the game, Clark took to social media, but not to post about the Chiefs' win. Instead, the 23-year-old had a message for Mitchell, who sent out a heartfelt parting message for the recently concluded WNBA season. In her post, Mitchell talked about how grief played a significant role in her season. The three-time All-Star lost her father, Mark Mitchell, in September last year. He was 56. After seeing Mitchell's emotional post, Clark responded by expressing what it means for her to be on the same team with Mitchell. "So lucky to be your teammate. Proud of you, Kels," Clark commented. With Clark out injured for the majority of the season, it was Mitchell who stepped up for the Fever in a major way. The 5'8" guard played all 44 games of the regular season, averaging 20.2 points, 3.4 assists, and 2.5 three-pointers per contest. Her strong play led to Mitchell finishing fifth in the MVP vote. Mitchell led the Fever to a Commissioner's Cup championship in July, the first in franchise history. She also carried Indiana all the way to the semifinals, where they lost out to the eventual champions, the Las Vegas Aces, after a hard-fought 5-game series. Mitchell signed a 1-year Supermax contract with the Fever for the 2025 campaign. She will be an unrestricted free agent in the offseason, which means that Indiana's front office will need to sign her to a potentially big money extension if they want to see the Clark-Mitchell pairing back in 2026 and beyond.